Episode 26. Princess Alexandra Hospital, Brisbane, Australia. 22 December 24 to the 23rd of May 25. The mission is to get out of the wheelchairs. Facebook friend Thel Marie comes to visit and is a great inspiration. I'm still upstairs in Ward 2B in international isolation in case I brought anything in from Turkey. I have these big vibration stockings on my calves, plenty of movement in the foot and ankle. Primary school mate Stephen Dennis. I've got a beautiful room in the spinal unit right next to the veranda with this little possum outside the window. We have our own washing machines. I catch a hospital bug and find myself back in isolation, but I'm now learning to transfer on my own. It's a little bit of freedom. Here we go, escaping from the Princess Alexandra Hospital. I'm going to sneak across the road and go check out this shopping centre over here. It's a big shopping centre. It's a steep hill. I hope I can get back up. If not, this is my friend John. I'm supposed to move into his room. Council mate Warwick and Melinda drop in. Angie Dyer drops in. Jonathan's starting to walk on a wheelie walker. Very appropriate cover. I spend nights in the gardens, weekends over the road. Jonathan's starting to walk, nearly ready for release. I'm starting to stand. The improvements here are huge and really good. I just can't praise the hospital enough. Facebook friend Thel Marie drops in quite often. She's a great inspiration.
Okay, we're going. Yep.
More standing exercises in the gym. The gym here is really good and it's a good size. Some mornings it is very quiet and I get a lot done on the quiet mornings. Facebook friend Jeff Powers donates this beautiful little wheelchair. It's a fantastic little chair. Gives me a lot of freedom and folds up very small. Too much exercise and weight bearing can invoke tremors in either or both legs. I don't mind them. I don't take drugs to try and stop them. The little EquipMed wheelchair that Jeff Powers donated to me is absolutely fantastic, and I spend lots of time escaping from the Princess Alexandra Hospital. It's a great hospital, but it is really good to get away, even if it's only for a couple of hours, just across the road to the shopping centre, get a haircut, buy some toiletries. The hospital made me up an AFO, a plastic brace that runs down the back of my left calf and underneath my left foot. It just takes the weight of the foot and relaxes the muscle on top of my left foot, which after I've been walking for a while does start to spasm and tremor and makes it quite dangerous walking when the left leg and foot go off and do their own thing. With the help of the physios, my walking is starting to improve. It is still very difficult to bear weight on that left leg, and it is still not moving properly. As you can see, the physio has to drag it along and bring it in line for me. My friend Jonathan makes the escape free. EOT takes us for a bus ride on these fancy new trams, and we go out to South Bank for a few hours. There's myself and a fellow patient Joe. Joe's wife Joanne came along. We had a beautiful pub lunch. I received a couple of postcards from my sister in England. My surgery scar is looking really well. Thelma and her husband Dion drop in. Pete and Wally drop in. Virgil, a Facebook friend, drops in. Anthony Hunt drops in. I'm doing plinth exercises on the bed each morning, trying to strengthen the thigh wake up the glutes. These sort of exercises are a good wake up for my leg before I start moving in the morning. They are a lot of work, and they do sometimes trigger spasms, but that's fine. It's all improvement, and the leg is getting much better for the effort. 2nd of March 2025. It's been a good week in the physio gym. I spent another weekend up at the bow bath course, which has been very good. The bow bath course spends a lot of time working out what is wrong with my particular case. They've taught me to balance on my two legs, where I was having a lot of trouble balancing before. I'm quite comfortable standing now without holding on to anything. I still like to have something in front of me to hold on to. I've been practicing my steps, using the rail for balance and confidence, trying not to put weight into my fingers. Moving the left leg isn't too bad because I trust my right leg to take my weight. The left leg doesn't like moving because it is the sleepy leg, but getting better. Moving the right leg is more difficult because I don't trust the left leg to take the weight. It can and does. This is becoming a confidence thing. The feeling in the left leg is far from normal, and the glutes, the muscles in my left rump, aren't quite switched on yet, but definitely getting a lot better. And the bow bath physio course, more than worth attending. It was great to hear the student and teacher discussing my problem, what the student thought her diagnosis was, the teacher's response to that. While I don't speak physiotherapist lingo, I was able to follow the conversation and learn a lot more about my particular injury and what I can do to help improve my situation as quickly as possible. We're still talking about 12 months to full recovery, as much as I'm going to get at least. So those glute exercises such as squats and trying to build confidence in that left leg. But it's been a good week and improvements have been huge. Phil Marie drops in. She's fantastic inspiration and encouragement. Cyclone Alfred drops the possums, African tulip. Saturday 8th of March, out on the walkway veranda between wards, just practicing my sit to stands. I am getting better, still leaning forward a little bit. It's still nice to have a rail in front of me for confidence. My balance is getting better. Not exactly Tai Chi. Practicing my steps. A couple of forward steps, a couple of backward steps. Trying to regain a bit of confidence on that left leg. It will take my weight. I just don't have the confidence in it. And as it gets tired, the knee does tend to fold up. So just out here enjoying a little bit of rain after what was not Cyclone Alfred. Brisbane went into an absolute meltdown and panic. Nice to have a cup of tea on the veranda on a rainy day. Trying some squats. That left hand glute and my left hand thigh are very lazy and just refuse to wake up. So it's just a matter of repetitive exercises for that glute. If I pull my left leg back a bit, it seems to put more pressure on the left leg. It's the standing and walking that still quite awkward, still needs a bit of work. Squats are a good glute strengthening exercise. Try not to put too much strength and pressure through my arms, mainly making my legs work, using my arms for balance more than anything. These sideways steps are something that the physio seems quite excited about. They do put pressure on my leg, and moving the leg sideways, again, it's a good glute exercise. Hopefully within a week or so I'll be able to turn around on the handrail and walk along the handrail one-handed in each direction. I still don't have that much confidence in the leg. A little bit of flexing the knees and groin, stretching the groin, a little bit of flexing the ankle. It's quite nice sitting here with my feet on the mid-rail, just doing these passive exercises, again stretching the glutes, trying to stretch that swollen ankle, and enjoying a cup of tea on the covered walkway between doors.
Getting there. Long slow flight, but I'm getting there.
Friend Tatiana walking with a Willy Walker and her husband Pete.
Improving every week. My walking is definitely getting better. I can walk okay with brace under my right arm. It's a little more difficult going back the other way. I feel I'm standing straighter walking towards a mirror in a hopper frame. It's a bit hard to see how straight I am here. The left thigh and glutes still having a lot of trouble waking up. We're doing a lot of bed exercises, trying to wake that left hand glute up. Improvements every week. wasn't my nurse, I would have been in trouble.
Short trip out to Stones Corner and a beautiful little coffee shop. I went to the expo at the exhibition centre. It was okay. Sunday I took a bus ride out to South Bank and jumped into the big Ferris wheel with their little portable ramps. It was a good day out. 23rd of March 2025, another good week in the physio. More and more movement out of my left leg every week. Able to lift the leg and hold it up for a little while. Bridges and knee exercises while laying on the bed or the plinth in the physio are getting better and easier. All of these exercises are good for the thigh and glute strengths. This is one I call the Snow Angels. Just moving the leg out to the side and back and keeping it hovering. The toes and the foot wiggling quite well. Moving forward every day. Katie's mother, Karen Ablett, drops in. Lovely to catch up with her. 30 March 2025. Small improvements every week. I'm now allowed to use my hopper, but only around the bed space, mainly because the corridors are so busy and so slippery, especially in the morning with everyone in and out of the showers. This looks a little bit small and pathetic, you know. Here I am making my bed using the hopper, but it's a big thing. It's a big improvement for me, and I just keep moving forward each week, little bit by little bit. It is an extra freedom, and it won't be long until I'm using the hopper in the ward to go and have a shower. I have been walking about 60 metres, 60 to 100 metres with the hopper with supervision. I test drove a 4-drive power chair. Let's see if NDIS will fund it. Then Marie dropped in and we went to South Bank for a pub lunch. A few of us from the spinal unit went out to watch wheelchair football, and one of the patients had a go at it. He did okay. He had a couple of touches. This is not George. This is one of their regular players. A lot of these guys are long-term injuries and they're getting on with their lives. They're doing the best they can, living their best life. April 6th, 2025. Parallel bars and crutches rehab going really well. You get an idea of the size and quality of the gym here at the Princess Alexandra Hospital in Brisbane. Saturdays are very quiet and not many people in the gym at all. It's a good session, a very good session.
It's already into it.
Right.
Yep.
So I'll start two in front.
Oh, actually, I did see you doing this yesterday, I thought.
I'll start two in front. And I want to do a little bit of
Well, this is definitely 80s, this song.
Yeah, your right foot's dragging a bit. Yeah.
Really? That's one time again, isn't it?
Distracted.
Well, you know, it's a bit disco, isn't it? A little bit more AC/DC or something. The Angels.
But that's what we're doing next.
Remember Jerry Halliwell sang this song as well?
me of the song. It's going to be in the background of the video.
Oh, well. That's all right. I can always edit it.
Yeah, what's a better one?
Long hard fight, but I'm getting there. Tatiana got a new puppy for her birthday, getting ready to go home. A friend thought the sandpit was nothing and soon got bogged in a 6-wheel drive. I'm on licorice and prunes trying to move the constipation. I got nominated as cook at the cooking club. My back scar is improving and they are trying to script a manual chair. 13th of April 2025. Small improvements all the time. This doesn't look like much. I can finally reach my toes and cut my own toenails. This is the first time I've been able to do this since I fell off in November. I have been walking to the shower and back on the little hopper frame that I showed you last week, and I'm now starting to cover bigger distances on a wheelie walker. I'm hoping to get back on the crutches that I was on last week. I really enjoyed the crutches and I think I will do well on them. Tatiana went home to Yeppoon with her son and husband. Warwick and Melinda dropped in. Sister Katie dropped in. The cooking club is still firing well. My Gov account got hacked. Easter Monday morning, 21st of April 2025. Physio allowed me to take a wheelie walker back to my bed space so that I could practice during the Easter long weekend. I like to go for a walk of a morning. There's a lounge suite outside the spinal unit ward and another one at the bottom of this walkway at North Ward. So I just walk between the two lounges. I can take a break if I need it. The wheelie walker has a little chair on it that I can also sit on if I need a break anywhere along the route. It'd be a good 100 metres between the two couches. I think it's working. I think my walking is definitely getting better. Still limping heavily on that sleepy left leg. The glutes and hammies are still having trouble waking up. I'm still having trouble turning off the quads. Still got a lot of pins and needles in both feet. My sleepy left leg actually feels temperature better than my fully working right leg. I can detect the warm shower with the left leg, but not so much with the right. Getting better every day. Week ending 27th of April, my mate Jerry went home this week. The cooking club's going well. I went out to Queen Street Mall to vote. Anzac Day, lest we forget. Week ending 27th of April 2025. Jim gave me a pair of crutches to practice with in the ward. I feel I'm doing a lot better on the crutches. My step and gait I think are improving quite a bit. So here I am on the crutches out in the undercovered walkway between the spinal unit and North Ward, taking a break on the couch at each end. My hip, back and shoulders play up and start to get tired. The more I walk and the left leg starts to get tired, starts to drag the foot, and that's my indicator that I need time for a break. Week ending 4th of May 2024. Lots of big improvements in the gym, getting out and about a bit more this week. Went into the city and Queen Street Mall in Brisbane, a couple of good outings. Still posting power of attorneys to my Medivac doctor in Turkey
in a hope to save my motorcycle and kit, which is still under the watchful eye and heavy fine threats from Turkish customs. Nice big malls, plenty of shops and coffees. It was a good day, good outing. I've been out and about quite a bit this week, playing normal at the Pig and Whistle and the cooking club. Went out to the casino viewpoint with Joe and his wife Joanne, packing up in these vacuum bags, getting ready to downgrade to Mackay Base Hospital. My bowels are playing up and trying different laxatives, and the Mother's Day celebration on the deck of the Princess Alexandra Hospital. It's a good social thing, gets everybody together. It's just a nice event and good celebration. Had a weekend away with Thelma and Dion. We had a South African style pajigiri and more cooking clubs with my neighbour John. I still spend a lot of time in the gym, and I still spend a lot of time out here in the covered walkway practicing stretching and trying to take the next step. I'm trying to squat without holding on. I've still got to be careful of my balance, and trying to take a few first steps again without holding on. Just a few stretches, try and warm the back up. I'm not able to walk very far at all, and I'm not confident getting away from the handrail by any means, but baby's first steps. Going good. Enjoying a Sunday out and about, riding Brisbane's river cats up and down. You can get around everywhere on buses and ferries and trains for 50 cents. Enjoying a beer at South Bank like a normal person. The river cats were good fun. Out and about at Riverside, enjoying a beer, the city lights. The following night I had a glass of red wine, some oysters. Unfortunately, I got news that Dad has passed away. My physio flew me to Mackay Base Hospital and handed me over. Thank you very much. Top job.